Hi, Dunning community. It's Mr. Lynch. I have another read aloud. This is actually one of my favorite books when I was younger. It's called Peter's Chair. And this is a book about a boy named Peter. And he has his favorite chair, and he's losing a lot of things that he had when he was growing up. For example, like his crib when he was a baby, or his high seat, or his high chair, and all that. And he has a younger sister. And instead of his parents throwing out all those things and just buying new things, they kept them and they want to reuse them for his little sister. It's called a hand-me-down. And we're going to find out about Peter because Peter gets kind of jealous and upset. And he really loves his chair. And that's like kind of the last thing that is his from when he was a kid. So sit back and enjoy this read aloud about Peter's chair. Peter stretched as high as he could. There, his tall building was finished. Crash! Down it came. Shh! Called his mother. You'll all have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought. And they painted it pink? Why do you think they would paint it pink? Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like me to help paint sister's high chair? It's my high chair, whispered Peter. He saw his crib and muttered, My crib, it's painted pink too. Not too far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint my chair yet, shouted Peter. He picked it up and ran to his room as fast as he could. Let's run away, Willie, he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby. And Willie, he got his bone. They went outside and stood in front of his house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and decided to sit in his chair for a while. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. His mother came to the window and called, Won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch. Peter and Willie made believe they didn't hear. But Peter, he got a better idea. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. That rascal's hiding behind the curtain, she said happily. She moved the curtain away, but he wasn't there. Here I am, shouted Peter. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. Daddy, said Peter, let's paint that little chair pink for Susie. And they did. The end. That's Peter's chair. So he was able to part ways with his favorite childhood items, especially his chair. And I'm sure Susie would be very appreciative of it. Hope you enjoyed the read loud. Take care.